Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island in Bluffton, South Carolina. Today's July 8th, 2014, and we're in Bluffton in the private golf course community of Belfair. And we're here to preview this beautiful custom home at number 25 Belmeade Drive. It's listed for $499,000. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. It has 3,653 square feet. As you can see to the right, it has a 3-car garage, and that's a big room over that garage, by the way. Sits on 0.56 acres here in Belfair, and we're going to walk through it. And we're going to take a look at this beautiful custom home, which is listed with Plantation Realty and Rentals. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent with 38 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. Before we go through, and we are going to walk through this house, see if it could possibly be for you, let's just take a quick look around the neighborhood. I'll tell you a few things about this beautiful community of Belfair. I'll tell you it's a very popular private gated golf community with 2 Tom Fazio championship golf courses, beautiful golf learning and training center, indoor heated swimming pool, outdoor swimming, tennis courts, beautiful fitness center, magnificent clubhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Just a beautiful place to live, very social and popular place to live. Now, I'll also be upfront with you about the fees. This types of luxury does not come cheap, but I'll tell you, many people also tell me that it's a bargain because the annual fee is $13,362. That includes all of that we just that I just mentioned, other than the food and beverage, of course, which would be extra, but there is no food and beverage minimum, by the way. Now, there is a one-time transfer fee, or what's called an initiation fee, to this private club community, $19,275. That can be financed with the home. Now that we know that this either is or is not for you, because for many people that's just, of course, way out of what they want to pay. And for other people, I have to tell you, it's a bargain. It's just the way it is. And so let's continue with our tour, because this house in the luxury category is also a bargain. That's why we're here. This is a beautiful home. $499,000. Well, that may sound a bit high to some of you, but the average home for sale today in Belfair, ladies and gentlemen, $803,000. This is a great community. This represents, comparatively speaking, a real good buy, and that's why we're here, because I do work with a lot of luxury buyers. And luxury buyers want to have a bargain too. Everybody wants a bargain. Well, I think that after we walk through this house, you might find that not only is it have a tremendous amount to offer, but again, that price again, just $499. Again, my company is Go Gated Realty, and I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. Both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And again, I'm showing you this house as a buyer's agent with 38 years of local real estate experience. Let me point out some of the things to you about this house as we walk through. We start with a beautiful concrete driveway, and we have some beautiful brickwork here, both on the edging and the steps leading up to our front door. The entire house is on slab, which means a concrete platform. There's no crawl space underneath this house. That's what I prefer to show, because having houses on crawl spaces can bring problems to the owners, and we try to avoid those, and I prefer to own a house on a slab. This is a beautiful seashell finish. As we go up to our first group of steps here, this seashell finish is achieved when the concrete is poured and they sprinkle or crush these crushed shells into the surface, and then they rinse it off with a hose, and when it dries, it leaves this beautiful seashell finish. They've done that again up here on your front porch. Beautiful front entrance, ladies and gentlemen. It's covered, out of the weather. Lots of windows around that door to let light into your foyer. We have a real nice country style railing up here on your front porch. And of course, the whole front porch in itself kind of says country traditional, which is really what this house is. It's kind of a contemporary traditional home with some contemporary building products like the siding, which is your hardy plank. Now, they used to build houses, still do of course, with cypress, which is indigenous to the southeast. It's analogous to cedar wood, which you see elsewhere in the country. Well, we have a lot of cypress wood in the southeast, but this hardy plank is actually a concrete fiberboard. Bugs don't eat it, it doesn't rot. It's become really the building material of choice for the Low Country, and for good reason. It's very durable. That's what this house has. You have some big wood shutters, beautiful carriage light, and this is a covered front porch which just says, "Howdy, I'm Southern, come on in. Come on in, partner, and enjoy the hospitality." This is a beautiful home. Let's go in, take a look. And the first thing that we see, and we open the door, is the beautiful wood floor that we're going to see extend through this house in many of the rooms, and a beautiful living room. Large window cluster at the back, cathedral and sculpted ceiling. What a beautiful entrance into your home. Excuse me. And with a fireplace, one of two, because we have a family room too. In this house, we have a family room, and it also has a fireplace. Fireplace has a stone surround with some woodworking, simple but good. And this room has a tall cathedral and sculpted ceiling to accommodate that large wall cluster, and your sliding glass door out to your golf course view. It is the 5th fairway and green of the Tom Fazio West golf course. Here's a bit of a sneak preview. Your sun is setting off to the right there. We'll go out there when we finish with our house. Beautiful trees, beautiful setting, beautiful location for this home. Doesn't get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're here. We want to see this house and find out if it could be for you. If you're a luxury buyer, I think this one has to be on your list. Here's our foyer. Beautiful arts and crafts lamp hanging there from the tall ceiling overhead there. One of those gable windows did in fact open to the foyer, as you can see. The others go into the attic. Everything on this house is on the ground level, excepting the big room over the garage. Now here's our dining room. The wood floor goes right on in there. We have a real nice hanging light fixture there, and we have a, is that a triple step? 1, 2, double step up into your ceiling, custom painted. The house has been painted with some beautiful colors. It's kind of a light blue-gray, setting that off. Very, very nice. A chair rail goes right around this dining room with another cluster of windows there. Yes, indeed, that is looking good. Now, behind me is our master bedroom occupying the left side of the house. We're going to go over there last. We're going to start over here down this hallway. Notice how the wood floor goes right down the hallway. At the end of the hallway, you have 2 more bedrooms, left and right. But on our way, we have this beautiful granite countertop, wine rack and cabinets. It's kind of like an open, well, it's just kind of like a wet bar, which is strategically located between the kitchen and the dining room. And then our next stop down the hallway here is your guest bathroom, sometimes called a half bathroom because it doesn't have a shower or a tub. Beautiful high mirror there over the vanity. Another great looking light fixture and crown molding in that half bath, ladies and gentlemen, with a light brown ceiling. This house has been definitely decorator painted with a lot of thought and good taste. Now we go to our kitchen and our family room at the middle back of the house, and you can see that this is occupying a generous space, as you would expect in a high-end custom home like this one here at 25 Belmeade Drive. You have once again a very high cathedral ceiling. It just soars across this space, across the kitchen, which is open to both the breakfast area where I'm standing, as well as to the family room. There's our second fireplace. Let's walk over here and get a perspective over here. We're walking to the back of the family room. You have these built-ins next to the fireplace that is a granite surround and a woodworking, bit of woodworking around that. Built-ins to the right, built-ins to the left. There's a wall mount for a flat screen TV, and then behind that you have speakers. Now this room is already pre-wired for surround sound. There's a couple of speakers sitting up there on those cabinets. I'm going to turn around and show you the other things that are built in here. You have 3 speakers in the ceiling already for your surround sound. There's our door leading out to the back patio. We'll go there when we finish with the house. And then down here on the floor, sometimes people ask me, well, what are those? Well, those are electrical outlets, so that when you put your end table or couch out here onto your middle of your floor, you don't have to run wires across your floor. So you've got 2 of those already built in there. Looking back towards our breakfast area there to the right, and our kitchen to the left. Let's go there now. We'll just get oriented here to the right. Breakfast area, that doorway with the archway, beautiful woodworking, goes into your living room. You know, I used to be a home builder, ladies and gentlemen, and it's such a pleasure to show a well-designed and well-built home like this one at 25 Belmeade Drive. Well, let's just continue here. You have cabinets with granite countertops. Here's your pattern. And even your splash around the back is granite. And here you have a lot of counter space. Now sometimes this raised counter is called the breakfast bar. Certainly there is room here for your breakfast stools out around there. And of course, when people come to visit you, everyone comes right back here to the family room. They sit down on the breakfast bar. When you have a party, everybody goes to the family room and to the kitchen. Nobody goes to the living room. So this is where you'd be entertaining, here in your kitchen and in your family room. And that's just the way it is, at least in my experience. And here's your command center, as some people call it. This part of the kitchen that you step up to your sink, and here's your sink with the double bin. We have kind of some country plumbing there. And this looks out then to your world, which is the world of Belfair Golf, out the back of your house. Quite a nice place to be. Your dishwasher is immediately here to the right, as it should be. Now this house was built in 2001, so I think it's fair to say that this is probably the original appliance. I'm not sure. The brand is KitchenAid. We can find that out. I'll tell you how. GE profile refrigerator with the side-by-side doors and the indoor dispenser for your ice and water, which of course you need both to conserve energy and for convenience. You do have a built-in microwave here, which is Panasonic. Lots of counter space. Everyone likes that. Beautiful tile work behind your counter here. You have an electric GE profile range top with a ceramic top. Here's a closer look at that tile work. Quite nice, quite nice. Very, very beautiful. You have a warming drawer down below there. That's a Profile Performance piece of equipment. And here's your double oven. GE Profile is the brand. Looking very good. I'll tell you, they look like new. They may be from 2001, but they look like new. Here's your pantry. Well located immediately next to your oven and in your kitchen. The light comes on when you open your door. And in this house, you do have tall paneled doors. And you'll notice we have a lot of lever handles, although this particular door is not one of them. Well, this is our kitchen, our breakfast area. And let's just head on down the hallway. Returning to our hallway, we have our laundry room here, full-size washer and dryer. Counter to the right, counter to the left with a big wash bin. Have some lower cabinets, some wire shelving, looking very good. Now, our next turn to the right is down to our garage and the big bonus room up over the garage. We'll go there in a minute. First, I want to show you these 2 bedrooms here at the end of the hall to the right. That is just a storage closet there with wire shelving straight ahead. To the right, we have a bedroom, and it has its own bathroom. Each of these second and third bedrooms have their own private bathrooms. So I guess you could say that there's really 4 master bedrooms in this house, because a master bedroom, by my definition, would be a bedroom that has its own private bathroom. Here's the vanity. That's a cultured marble top with an integral basin, looking very good with a Kohler faucet, a framed fixed wall mirror there, stylish light overhead. Now this room is wallpapered and it looks very good. Don't see much wallpaper these days as much as we used to. When I do see it, in this case, I'll tell you what, this looks really great. Makes this bathroom very special. Here's our tub and shower. Now I'll tell you what, it's a real pleasure. This is all cultured marble surrounding a surround here around this tub. You see a lot of fiberglass even in the most expensive homes in these second, third, or fourth bathrooms. Not in this house. This is a cultured marble surround. If you're not familiar with that product, it's actually a resin product with quartz. And this is a tile floor, by the way, too, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very good. Everything looks like new in this house. Obviously, this house has been cared for very well. Again, this cultured marble is a resin product. It's like a quartz dust mixed with resin, which is formed. It's in the finest homes in the island. Some people prefer it to granite. And very clean look. Well, here's our walk-in closet here with this second or third bedroom. And an interesting carpet. It looks like it's definitely an earth tone. I'm not sure exactly what to call it. It's a kind of a Berber, I guess. Looks good. I think a lot of people would be ready to use that. A couple of big over-under windows with a transom there at the end of that space. This is a beautiful third bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. What a great house. What a house. Well, let's go over here. And did you say you wanted a pink bedroom? Well, here it is. Here is your pink bedroom. Yes, indeed. Now, did you say you didn't want a pink bedroom? Well, that's what Sherwin-Williams is for. Lowe's, Home Depot, they'll be glad to help you. And it gets a little hotter in the bathroom there, I can see. Well, this one also has a walk-in closet. And here's our bathroom. Again, it's a private bathroom. Tile floor, high cabinets, cultured marble top with lots of space, beautiful framed wall mirror, same stylish light we saw before. Look at this wallpaper. Pop, 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 pop. Wow. Well, that wouldn't be for everybody. I understand that. But again, everyone needs a decorating project, and it's actually very festive and happy. I imagine that a young girl used to have this room. Well, anyway, this is a shower only, not a tub. And again, that's a cultured marble surround. Good looking shower, white frame. Gee, what quality in a second bedroom. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go see that bonus room. So we're gonna come back over here to this part of the house, and we're heading down the hallway. Well, before we go to see the bonus, let's see the garage. Why not? It's 3 cars. 3 cars. And there's a wine cellar out here. There's so much in this house, it's even hard to keep it all straight. But here's your 3-car garage, ladies and gentlemen. You do have a painted concrete floor. At the far left there is a storage room, also your air handler for your bonus room up above the garage. As we head over here, the doorway takes us out to that side of the house into the service yard. You have 3 heat pumps in this house. That's 3 zones. They look new. They're clearly newer than 2001. I'll get the exact ages for you when you call. This is our wine cellar. Yes, just off the garage. It's a big one. Looking good, looking good. And we have a little message up here before we go in. It says, "Only the first bottle is expensive," a French proverb. Well, I try to put a little bit of wisdom into every tour so that you go away with, and here's our dancing couple. They're celebrating, they're celebrating this house. And that's the kind of life you're going to have, ladies and gentlemen, a dancing life when you move to Belfair, because they enjoy life here, as they should, as we all should. Wherever we live, we should all enjoy our lives to the maximum that we can enjoy. And I think that's what we do. That's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying making this video today and showing you this beautiful house. Here's our bonus room. It's over this 3-car garage. 2 skylights up here. Ceiling fan. We have gables bringing light in from the side. We have a window cluster down here at the end with a Palladian window. And this does have a private bathroom, so it is suitable as a bedroom. Has a shower. Once again, our cultured marble surround with a frame door. Same quality that we saw downstairs throughout. Big wall mirror. Big wall mirror here. Framed wall mirror. Tile floor. Here's our commode. And yes, this is wallpaper. Very cheerful. Very cheerful. Again, it may not be your colors, but I'll tell you what, it's definitely cheerful and beautiful in its own way. Now, if it's not for you, well, it's always easy to change the colors. I don't think you'll want to change anything else about this house in terms of its beautiful Belfair location. Here's our closet right there. So it could be a bedroom. And this last little rise here, up these few steps, is to this door, which is to your walk-in attic. Now that's also real luxury, ladies and gentlemen, because the idea of just walking into your attic is really fantastic. Much better than pull down stairs or hatches. Well, I'm not gonna go in there and show you every little nook and cranny, but you can see it has a lot of plywood flooring for storage, easy to walk around. There's an air handler over there, your water heater, and plenty of room for storage. The kind of thing that people like. You know, people are looking for every aspect of a house, and every buyer that I work with, if I take into a house, they all seem to have something different that's important to them. In general, of course, they want an open floor plan, light and bright, clean and neat, good quality, good location, and so forth. But some people are more concerned about the kitchen. Other people are interested in the fact that it would have wood floors or a fireplace. Other people need to have 4 bedrooms. Everybody has their certain list of needs. Now, I think that this house has it can satisfy that list, I think, for many people. Here's your coat closet. We're back in the middle of the house now. Maybe we should get oriented here. Here we are back at the foyer. Here's our coat closet, tucked away, facing the living room. Now we're entering the master bedroom area. There's another closet right here, but you're gonna like this master bedroom, I think. Here we are, and it's grand. It's grand, not over the top or anything like that, but it has a big cathedral ceiling with a high window. There's no lights on in here. It's all natural light, and here it is. It's 7 o'clock in the evening on July 8th. Sliding glass door out to your patio and the golf course view. Same carpet that we saw in our second and third bedroom, and this is painted a light brown. And there's our master bathroom. Let's go there now. Master bathroom is quite good. Tile floor with the earth tone color, and that same tile is up here on the vanities. We have his and her separate vanities. This would be the gentleman's vanity here, with the fixed wall mirror and the lovely light overhead. We have rich crown molding above all throughout this bathroom, and a step ceiling up there, a tray ceiling with the crown molding right on into it. It's looking really, really good. And yes, this is wallpaper with a light blue and flowered pattern. And our soaking tub over here with the tile deck and backsplash. Big window behind that with the privacy given by the blind, which is in place. Let's take a look at this shower. This is a frameless shower, glass door with a panel, and we walk in. We have 3 nozzles in here. This is just fantastic. Glass block there bringing some light in from outside. All tile walls right on up. We've got the wand there, which can be removed, and we have on the second nozzle here to the right, and overhead a rain head. You may not be familiar with a rain head. It's like taking a shower in a waterfall. Very popular. You see that in luxury homes mostly. Lots of versatility here. Let's take a look at these closets. This is either his or her closet. This is a big room. This is a big closet. You have lots of room here, multiple shelves. This room is about 5 by 7, I'd say, with a window. Now, that's not all. We come across, now we have our water closet here, and then we come across here, and here's our other closet. So his and her closets. 2 windows here, transom window above. How good is that? What a big closet. I know a lot of you, when I said people look at things, well, one of the things everyone looks at, of course, is the closets in the master bathroom. Now this would be her vanity because it has a dressing table, tiles, and that's a porcelain sink, just like in the gentleman's, and a fixed wall mirror. And look at that light, looking very good. Here's another look at it from this angle, his and hers. Beautiful bathroom. Definitely for me, the highlight being the great shower, fantastic walk-in closets, but it's all good in here. I like it. If the wallpaper isn't for you, well, we would just change it. I'll be happy to refer you. You know, as a buyer's agent, I'm here to help you with everything that you need. And of course, I'm going to recommend to all my clients that we have any house that you buy inspected, and I refer you to the best inspector that I know. He goes over the house in great detail so you know what you're buying. Our contracts are written differently than a seller's agent would write them. They're written in a way that protects your interest for the terms that you want and that you need. And of course, I'll refer you to an attorney, to anyone who needs to do repairs, whatever it takes. I'm here for you. I'm on your side of the table, as are my team of professionals that I've assembled over the years. Well, let's go out back and finish up. I've really enjoyed showing you this house. It's a real pleasure to show a beautiful custom home like this. Here's the back of the house. Again, we have this big back patio, concrete patio with this crushed shell finish. Very stylish. I definitely like it. And here's our brick stairway to the ground. We just have a patch of grass. It looks like it's St. Augustine grass to me. Not much yard to take to stay up with here. I think most people would hire a yard service anyway. I can help you with that too, of course. And we'll just take a quick look out here. This again is the West Course, Tom Fazio West Course. 5th green there on the right. Looks like they're doing some work around there. And then looking down the fairway. Wow, what a beautiful day for golf. What a beautiful day. These are the days for golf. This is a beautiful home, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you my contact information so that you can call or email me about this home or really your real estate plans. Again, as much as it's a real pleasure to show this particular home, as a buyer's agent, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to show you homes and communities that will meet your needs, helping you in every way to find the home which is best for you. And again, my name is Richard Kadesh. It's Kadesch. My cell phone, 843-684-2933. 843-684-2933. My email, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH at GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Now at gogated.com, you can go and search all MLS properties at any time on your own. But what I would recommend is please call or email me. Tell me about what you're looking for. Let me send you a list of properties targeted to your needs in a format that will update automatically with new listings, price changes, status changes. It really is the best way to monitor your personal real estate market, ladies and gentlemen. And there is no cost or obligation for you to receive this valuable service, a service that my clients really like and enjoy. And they tell me how much it means to them to stay on top of the market here. Because unlike following the mega sites like Trulia, Zillow, Homes.com, and Realtor.com, certainly good websites, but you know, they just don't have accurate inventories. And when it comes time to buy, well, that's what you need to have, an accurate inventory so that when a listing comes up, you know about it right away. That's what the service that I'm offering you does. Our listings are syndicated to those mega sites. Many of my clients shop using them, by the way, quite a bit. But it takes several days for a new listing to get onto those sites. And then after they've sold, it can take weeks, sometimes months, to come off of those sites. So I have to tell you, It happens to me all the time. Someone